I pretty much want to say thank you all so much for watching and keeping up and being so invested in my business. Yeah, a lot of persons, they have been saying that I will be okay soon, and you know, Raheen, take it easy. Yes, I was hurt about it, but I never got attached, so that's the best thing about it. That's in the past. She's in the past, and I'm good now. So thank you all so much for the love. Thank you all so much for the support. I just wanted to share that with you guys, and just to come here today and, you know, teach you all something, you know, and hopefully what I say, it will be able to help you release some of the things of your past that's maybe holding you back, because sometimes you don't know that some things, that really hurt you until you hear it, or unless someone brings it to your attention, and you know that, you know, there's this problem that I have from a long time ago and I didn't deal with it properly. And that's the thing, that it makes you feel off sometimes, and you wonder, why do you feel like this, when it's some things in the past that you didn't even let go of. So with my experiences, I'm going to share some of these things with you, and what I had to do, not only with what happened in the part 1, 2, and 3. And if you haven't watched those already, go ahead. This will be the last video. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. It has been amazing sharing with you guys. You've been so invested in my business. Alright, so let us get straight into the video. Don't get bitter because of what somebody did to you. They hurt you, you know, they did you bad. No, I want you to understand that not everybody's intentions are as pure. It's not how you would want it to be. People, they do things completely different from how you would do it, and we can't blame them. We all have a different personality, and you have to get that not everybody will be the same. Not everybody will think how you think. Not everybody will do what you would do. Do not get bitter because of how somebody hurt you. No, you have to learn how to let go. And of course, easier said than done, but at the end of the day, if you don't move on, you'll always be hurting for the same situation. Then probably move on, long time gone, leave you. And that's okay, because guess what, we all heal differently. We all, you know, have our time. We don't heal the same way. Somebody might get hurt last year and they are still not healed, but they just got healing from that hurt. They probably got hurt last month and they're good now. So you have this saying that says, hurt people, and if you hurt me, expect somebody to come back and hurt you. You are very bitter. If that sounds like you are very bitter. Not because somebody hurt you means you should hurt them back. People full up of trauma, and that is no excuse, you know, to hurt somebody and to do them a certain type of way. A lot of times people, they do things because somebody probably hurt them, things they are going through in their lives. And some people, they just don't know how to direct that energy, so they will do it to anybody who is around them. And in the past, I would have been a perfect example of that. I would hurt anybody. Like whenever I would get hurt, anybody that's around me, I throw it upon them. Because me I say, if me hurt, you have to feel what me I feel. So I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm gonna give you a cold shoulder, I'm gonna give you attitude, I'm gonna give you everything. And I realized that I can't do that because they don't deserve it. They never put me in that position. And a lot of times people, they try to give us a heads up on what we are possibly getting into, but we don't pay attention because, you know, we make our own decisions, and that's good. We have to make our own mistakes, and that's the best part about it, because you will learn. Not because somebody hurt you mean you should hurt them. Get healing. Hurt people. I hate to hear that phrase, and I will use that word very strongly. Hate to hear hurt people. Get rid of that mentality. Get rid of that hurt. Take your time to heal. Move away from everything that you need to move away from. Disconnect yourself from whoever you need to disconnect yourself from. If the person is still in your circle, if the person is still in your space, get rid of them. Protect your peace. And that's the next point that I want to bring to you. Protect your peace. If something or someone is bothering you, they don't make you comfortable, like you literally always have a choice to stay or to go. And easier said than done. Some persons, they feel as if they don't have a choice, but it's only, you just have to just make one move. Just make one move and leave. Don't make nobody manipulate you, and don't make them feel as if they're in control. I realize that a lot of times persons, they do want to move on, but they feel as if they are waiting on this right time? But listen, now is the right time. If you are hurting, if you are in a position that you want to get out of, you only have to do one thing, and that is put action towards. You want to leave? Leave. I don't see why someone would be with you for years upon years upon years upon years, and they still can't show you that they want to commit to you, or they still can't commit to you. They are still indecisive. As for me, once I'm talking to somebody, I'm already ready to introduce them to whoever I'm around. Of course, every relationship, or of course everybody we date, it will not work out, and that's exactly why you shouldn't be afraid to do these things. I feel like a lot of persons, why they don't want to introduce it to the people that they are around, if somebody is sure of you or they are really serious about you. This is my opinion, so no, don't come near my head. Introducing you, go off anybody that does not value your effort or your time. No, you have to prioritize these things, and you have to learn that, look, if you don't value my time, if you don't value my effort, and you don't like what I'm doing, or you can't reciprocate the same energy. As I said before in part 3, I love reciprocated energy, and people love feeling loved. Especially, let me speak for the men too. Men, they might not say certain things to you, but I'm very expressive, and I'm going to tell you how I feel. If I feel a certain type of way, I'm going to tell you how I feel. If I don't say it the same exact time, I'm going to tell her the next day, I'm going to tell her the next 2 days, but I'm not going to make it be for too long, because I'm going to tell her how I feel. And I love that about me. I am very expressive, and if I feel a certain type of way about something, I'm going to talk to you about it. And that's why I say I love transparency. It just makes life so much easier. If I don't see effort being reciprocated, then I will feel as if, you don't love me the same way, or you are not making the time for me. People love reassurance. It just always feels fresh, sometimes out of the blues, them just pop up and them say, oh, do you ever forget that I love you? I'm always here for you. Those are the little things. I'm not going to do is beg someone for their time, their attention, or beg them to put some effort. No. When you do that, it doesn't feel as genuine, or it doesn't feel as comforting as it should be, because you are asking for it. These are things that you shouldn't ask for. These are things that you should be getting without asking. These are just basic things. It is just what it is, and it just should be how it should be. Stop expecting you from people, because everybody loves differently. Everybody does everything differently. The way how you love, somebody might not love the same way. The way how you would do something, they wouldn't do it. So stop expecting you from people, and when they don't do it, then you feel as if they don't care. That's not the case. My love language and your love language, completely different. So you can't expect for your partner, you can't expect for your friend to do the exact thing as you would do. You just have to learn how they love. This can go for your friend or your partner. They have to learn your love language, and you have to learn theirs. Don't try to push your love language on them and expect for them to take it on to themselves and do the same thing as you do. Everybody love differently. Everybody love language different. So whether it's a friend or your partner, whichever one, just don't expect you from people, because then that's when the disappointment comes. That's when the indecisiveness comes in. That's when you start to think differently. You start to wonder why this person is not doing this, why this person is not doing that, and then you start to get insecure. Then you start to lose trust, and these things are not necessary. And you have to learn to communicate. If you don't tell me, I won't know, and I can't read mine, and then you'll go fly up, and then you'll go upset, and then you'll go this, and you'll go that. Tell me how you feel so I can get to know you. And that's really how it should be. I shouldn't have to beg you. I shouldn't have to ask you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times how you feel for you to actually tell me that you are not okay. If I ask you, are you okay, and you tell me yes, and I ask you a second time and you tell me yes, you're fine, and I know that you're not fine, and then I say, okay then, all right, cool. Because if you are not telling me, what's the sense of asking you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 times, and you still no want to tell me? That don't make no sense. If we have an open space, then it shouldn't be that difficult for you to just come to me and let me know that, hey, I'm not feeling well, this is what I'm going through. And if you don't want to tell me what happened when I ask you, simply say that I'm not well right now, but I don't want to talk about it, or I don't want to talk to you about it. And that's okay. It might make you feel away, but you have to learn to respect when someone puts a boundary somewhere, and that's okay. At least they are honest enough. At least they're honest enough to say, you know what, this is what it is, and you should be okay with that. Now I'm going to leave this video here. So yeah, I really just wanted to leave that with you, and I just wanted to make sure that you all are letting go of the past, letting go of the hurts and everything. If somebody did you wrong, take your time and heal from it. Don't pass that down to people that are actually there for you. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just not right. So you have to let go of the past, let go of whoever hurt you, and learn to move on. Even if it takes you a while, just start the process from now, and trust and believe that you'll be okay. And if you ever want to talk, I'm here. Just shoot me a message on my Instagram. You can click the link tree in my description box. The next video I will be uploading is my interview at CVM at Sunrise, so be sure to look out for that. I'm really excited. Be sure to share this video with someone, share my channel with someone, encourage them to subscribe, leave a like if you haven't already, leave a comment. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, of course. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Be sure to have your post notification bell on.